What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good, girl? We back again. What's happening, girl? What's happening, girl? What's up, child? Y'all know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Tonight's episode was boring as a bitch. All right, and Miss Carlos, I'm still mad because considering how the fuck y'all did us last week with that nonsense between Mel and Tell, the fact that y'all even started the episode continuation of the fuck shit was enough for me. But this episode was so boring. It's no shade, Carl. I lay you down, and I'm still here for Love and Marriage Huntsville because it is still considered one of the best damn reality shows that's out right now. It is, but it was boring as hell, Miss Carlos. I'm just gonna be honest, bitch. I was bored. I was bored. I'm gonna be real. I was bored. I was sitting over here getting drunk boots, bitch. I was bored. I let you down, Carlos, but I was bored. I'm gonna be real. I was bored. But how y'all feel about the episode? Oh, y'all said it was boring too. Well, I'm glad that I'm not the only one that feels that way. Cause girl, I was bored. I was so bored. Listen. If Mel and Tisha have to fall out again, girl, so be it. All right. If Destiny and Kimmy have to have they little disagreements with each other again, girl, so be it. If the men have to be against Martell again, then girl, so be it. But I was bored. At least when that shit is going on, when there's drama going on, it'd be good. But whatever. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for y'all starting it off early. Thank you so much for your cash out, baby. I totally appreciate it. Boring episode. It was. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for your cash out, boo. Yeah, I was completely bored. No shade, Carlos. I was completely bored. But what y'all got going on, sir? Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, and we just hit the 5-minute mark. So y'all got some time. Y'all got 5 minutes to get y'all shit together. Because we not gonna be up here that long. Because there really was nothing going on. Like for real, for real. And Letitia and Marceau, I see what the hell y'all got going on, and we're gonna talk about it when we get there. But I see what y'all got going on. I see what y'all doing, but we're gonna talk about it when we get there. Hey Sharon Ware, what's good? Shout out to everybody that's up in here. It's 76 people up in here already. I totally appreciate all 76 of y'all. Just make sure that it's all 76 of y'all go on ahead and like up this video. Can y'all do that for me, please? Since y'all up in here, child. Y'all make sure to like up 82 people. Y'all make sure to go on ahead. All 82 people, go on ahead and like up this video. If you ain't, you could tell if you ain't liked it or not, because you could see. Cause girl, you can listen. YouTube done made it so that you can't even see no more dislikes. Well, I can. I can see it in my editor studio, but y'all go on ahead and like up this video. Y'all up in here, like up this video. Hey, Tammy Talks. Shout out to Tammy Talks. I believe she has a YouTube channel as well. Shout out to her. Definitely go and check out Tammy Talks. I think that's her YouTube channel. I think she got a YouTube channel. Y'all go around there and check out Tammy Talks. Because I'm more to show she gonna talk about this. Hey T, can we get a song or something, please? A song? Listen, I really ain't got no song on my heart. Let me see. What can I give y'all? Let me see. What can I give y'all? Y'all want a song for free? Girl, I should charge y'all hoes for these damn songs. Let me see. What song can I sing? I got some time. Let me see. Let me think of a song for this episode, girl. A song. Y'all, I'm dry. Hell no, I ain't singing no Shaka. I know y'all lying. Nah, I ain't singing no Shaka. Stephanie Mills, I feel good. Baby, I feel good all over. Come on, Stephanie. That's my song, bitch. You and I have a lover's dream of. Yes. Baby, that is my most favorite song from Stephanie Mills. When I tell y'all that whole song, that song from her damn diaphragm, bitch, and I was, look, listen, she had a nasty vibrato back in the day. Look, that song right there, you can't tell me nothing. You and I have a lover's dream of us. Live for her. Some Tony, 7 whole days. Hey, and not a word from you. 7 whole nights. Come on. I'm just about through. Yes, I can't take it, won't take, I can't take it no more. I had about enough for you. Y'all know the song. I'd rather be on my own. Yes, on my own. Come on, Tony. And I sung it in her register, child. You know her and Candy Burris had the same damn register. Y'all know that. The girl, that's 7 whole days. Y'all ain't no real Tony fan if y'all don't get down with 7 whole days. Period. Child. Let's see. We just hit the 9-minute mark, so that means y'all got precisely 1 minute to go on ahead. Roll y'all weed, pour y'all cups, warm up your pizza, your chicken, your fish, your lobster tails, your filet mignon, your steak, whatever it is that y'all got, because y'all, you know, I know y'all hoes bougie, y'all bouge-toi like me. Get it together. Because we ain't going to be up here that longer. Trust me, we're not going to be up here that long. All right. I would lie to y'all and say I could stretch it out for an hour, and I cannot. Not with what they gave me. So, but I can promise y'all at least 30, 35 minutes. That should be good enough for y'all. Okay. Because, girl, that's really the song that Melody should have sung to his ass. All right, y'all. So if we down to the 10-minute mark, girl, and we could go on ahead and get started with this boring ass episode of you know, I'm really upset about it because considering what they gave us last week was absolutely nothing. I was really, really, really looking forward to tonight. They really like giving us something, considering y'all didn't give us shit last Saturday. And I guess y'all keeping the tradition going or something, child. I don't know, because I was bored. Girl, my Bacardi and Arizona tea had me way more hype and girl, I was more excited about getting lit. And I'm lit, bitch. There won't shit else to do. This episode was boring as hell. So it was the only thing I could do was sit here and drink. I ain't got no smoke. So I went on ahead and drunk, girl. But shout out to everybody that's coming on up in here. We're going ahead and get started, and I'm gonna give it the best that I got, as I always do. But so hold on, I gotta get my notes. So the episode continue. Oh wait, Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 13, episode 18. The pot calling the kettle black. So the episode continues with Martell being the bitch ass nigga that he is, sitting up here arguing with Melody, and Melody being the hurt female that she is just choosing to sit there and continue to argue and continue to gaslight this man down to his damn job, down to these people's bringing down the people property value with all this ghetto ass shit that y'all out here doing. You want to know what I don't get? I don't get how two hoes that are divorced can just argue so much. I don't understand it. Like, my whole thing about you though, Melody, is this: you already knew before you carried your pretty little light-skinned ass up in that damn car and drove around there. You already knew what the hell was going to happen. You knew it. I don't care what none of y'all say. You knew what was going to happen. You knew it was going to be an argument. You knew it was going to be an issue. You knew he was going to hit below the belt. You knew he had nothing else better to do but sit there and argue with you. And instead of you getting it, saying, you know what, you can argue by yourself. Instead of you getting in the car and driving off and allowing him to be the idiot that he often is, you want to stand there and continue to argue with that damn man. And I don't get it. Thank you so much for your Cash App, boo. Thanks for the song, T. You're welcome, girl. Thank you for your Cash App. I appreciate it. If anybody else would like to tip the DJ, go on ahead. Like, that's my whole issue with Melody. And for those of you all that's gonna cape for Melody and get under my comments with all of the bullshit, fuck y'all hoes, because I said what the hell I said. Melody gaslights that man, because all Melody, it didn't even have to get that far. When you saw that he was getting irate, belligerent, and disrespectful, that should have been your cue to be like, bitch, I'm a lady. I ain't got no time for this. You can argue on your own. And you could have gotten up in your car and you could have drove off and you could have went down to your man that you was running around there with, that he caught you with, down to the damn restaurant. Like, and Martell is such a female. Martell is such a female because you sounded more like you sounded more like the scorned wife than she did. Oh, you take it. How you gonna take him to our restaurant? How you gonna take him to our restaurant? I'm like, girl, look. Do you need a tampon? You need a maxi pad? Do you need something, girl? Because Martell, look, I keep telling you, when your man go out there and wearing all of them skimpy ass clothes and shit like that, y'all need to pay attention to the signs. You run around here talk about some telltale signs. Girl, you ain't paid attention to the signs in a long time. Because the way he fagged out in them streets. Anyway, so Kimmy meet up, I ain't got time. So Kimmy meeting up with her friend Patricia. And this was interesting to me. It was boring, but this was still interesting to me. So Kimmy talks about being a bonus mom to Monster, and of course she don't mind doing it. It is what it is. That's her husband, that's her stepson, and it goes with the territory. And why they still haven't gone on a honeymoon. And the reason why they ain't going on a honeymoon is because Maurice's ass couldn't afford it. Excuse me. It's the Bacardi. Excuse me. And Maurice, I like you a lot. But I got to call it the way I see it, Maurice. You didn't have the money to take her out and to spend the time to do whatever it was that she needed to do. And now that you have the money to do it, you were able to. There's nothing wrong in saying that, Maurice, but I really wish you would have just said that, because I know you ain't got the coin like that, because, girl, don't nobody be in that empty ass office other than you and your damn sister. Like I said, if you had clientele like that, even with the clients being shown, I mean, the cameras coming in, the people that you do whatever it is that you do, blur their damn face. You don't have to show their likeness, but at least we can see that it's people actually out here clamoring around to get your damn services. No shade, Maurice. Again, I like you. You ain't never did nothing to me. I just have to call it the way I see it. And to me, I don't really feel like you do that much. I'm just going to be real. I don't, Maurice. I don't. I feel like you may get a couple of your frat brothers. You may get a couple of Kimmy's Delta sisters. Melody like you, so you probably might get a couple of them tired, rickety ass pinky green hoes. And y'all know who that is. Girl, your brother is accused, so I'm more than sure some of the dogs come around there to help you out. But anyway, so then they talk about Kiowa, and apparently, from what I gathered, Patricia knows Kiowa. Patricia, let me tell you something. Girl, mind your damn business, all right? You didn't do yourself no favor sitting up here gossiping with Kimmy about... And another thing, why do we even still have to have this conversation about Kiowa? They're no longer together. She's married a whole nother man. You're married to Maurice. I don't. You live in Alabama. She lived in Chicago. I don't understand why this has to be a constant thing between you and Kiowa, because the last time that we saw you and Kiowa at the restaurant, y'all was fine. Y'all got along. Y'all was able to talk. It wasn't no shade throwing, wasn't no backbiting, wasn't no backstabbing. Y'all was able to sit down, talk like rational human beings, like parents, which all of y'all are. So I don't understand why y'all still want to bring up Kiowa. Who cares? Don't nobody give a damn about the bitch that he not with no more. We don't care about and there's no shade, Kiowa. You ain't did nothing to me, sir. But don't nobody give a damn about you, girl. You way around there to Michigan. We way around here to Alabama. I'm not understanding why y'all still trying to use Kiowa as y'all storyline. That's dumb. But Kimmy, I'm gonna tell you something though, girl. Yeah, shout out to I'm Just Saying for the super chat. I still love watching you, even though you give me the business tea. Your channel's the bomb. I don't give you no business, girl. I appreciate you for being here, boo. I really do. I love all y'all. Even though we don't agree sometimes, I don't mind y'all having y'all opinion. That's what the hell we here for. Hell. Thank you for your super chat, boo. But here's my thing about that. Kimmy, you know I love you. You are my most favorite. You and Marcel are my most favorite. I lay y'all down. But Kimmy, no shade, sir. And it's gonna take a real friend to tell you. And I hate to tell you this, but you was the sad chick. All right. You just didn't know you was the sad chick. But girl, you was definitely the sad chick. I do feel like Maurice was still entertaining Kiowa, because a part of me feels like Maurice likes that, which most men do. Most men like to be able to know, yeah, I got my wife, I got my baby, and I'll never cheat on her, but this other girl jonesing on me, and he probably never had that before. And I do feel like he still entertains Kiowa. I feel like he still, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. I personally feel like he still entertains her. I feel like he still entertains her bull crap. And that's why Kiowa feels the way that she feels. I'm sorry, Kimmy. I don't look at you as a sad chick. I don't. But I do feel like you was one unbeknownst to you. I do. I'm just going to be real, Kimmy. I do. I do. You just so happen to be the one that he chose because he didn't want to deal with Kiowa in that way no more. But you was the sad chick, boo. No shade. Now, I tried to take up for you, Kimmy, but I got to call it the way I see it. And the fact that this keeps coming up and people keep saying that, I do believe that is true, but you didn't know that. You thought that you had Maurice all to yourself and that situation was over, when in reality, Maurice was still entertaining Kiowa, and I feel like he still damn do. No shade to Maurice because I like him. But you didn't choose to be in that situation, Kimmy. You didn't choose to be in that situation. Maurice lied to you. All right. So I'm not calling you a sad chick, but with the optics of it all, you was the sad chick. Okay. No shade. Moving on. So Letitia comes up and she says that her and Melody are good, but she still, and it's funny. It's funny. I'm gonna get to that. So Letitia comes up a conversation and she says that her and Melody are good, but she still feels a way about her and brings up the group message situation. And I thought we was over that. And she admits to being petty by not answering her back because she could have called her about money like she always has. Now, I will agree with Kimmy. If we're dealing with anything dealing with money, bitch, don't text me. Call me. Now, that I'm on her side with. If you want my money, my coin, my ducats, my cheddar, my De Niro, my bread, don't put me in no group chat talking to me about money. When ordinarily any other time you would call me, oh, when you need me, baby, you don't have to worry, we can do. Who is that girl? Y'all drop it down in the comments. That's a third song for y'all. Be grateful. I don't know, like I really just felt like we was over that. I thought that we was over that last episode so that we did not have to continue to talk about that this episode. But, you know, hey, whatever. So Letitia and Marie, y'all hold up right quick. Hold up. All right, y'all, I'm back. Girl, I had to go to the bathroom. Anyway, thank you for your Cash App, boo. Thank you, boo. Appreciate the song. You welcome, boo. Thank you for your Cash App. Anyway, so we get down to Letitia and Marceau. Now I'm about to tell y'all what I feel about this. Because they met with a money manager or money management team that just so happened to be a husband and wife. I will say this. I love the fact that everybody that y'all bring up here are Black business owners. So I totally appreciate y'all for that. That's number one. They meet with some money manager and then he starts talking about how she spends so much money on clothes and wigs. Meanwhile, his ass done went out there and bought a damn a Benz with damn Lamborghini doors, another Benz, and then another truck that he's considering a work truck and all the rest of this stuff. So I'm like, nigga, you got big damn nerves trying to sit up here and try to come down on her for her spending when you running around out here making lavish ass purchases like BMWs with Lamborghini doors. But I'm gonna tell you something. Marceau, you my favorite husband, and I love you so much, Marceau, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way. But I gotta be real. I honestly felt like you and Tisha are doing this to escape away from the real issue that's going on. And the real issue that's going on is you cheating on Letitia and possibly having a side baby out there. I feel like y'all with this whole money management and she spends money and he does this, like, I feel like y'all are doing that to keep from having to deal with the real issue that we really want y'all to talk about and discuss, which is Marceau, these other women, and this secret side baby. That's way more entertaining than this bullshit that y'all are trying to feed us about how y'all got problems with money. Y'all shouldn't have no problems with money, considering that y'all moved out of that to die for townhouse into this damn Section 8 home that y'all living in. There's no way that y'all should be having money problems. Like, I'm just gonna be real. There's no way that y'all should be having money problems after y'all came from living in that deluxe townhouse, girl. Gorgeous townhouse. I was down for the townhouse. I missed the townhouse, but that was a badass time. I was down for it. Into this damn HUD house that y'all living in. It's no way you gonna sit here and tell me that y'all are going through money problems. I don't buy that. What it is both of y'all are doing the best y'all can to bring in other stuff to kind of water down the whole situation with these other 5 women that he with and this secret baby. And I also heard that his ass just came back from a trip to Africa that your ass was not invited on. I'm just saying, Letitia. This is the kind of stuff that we want to hear. That is the kind of stuff that makes y'all interesting to us. This nonsense that y'all got, girl, I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. Y'all ain't got no problems with no damn money. I refuse to believe that. Not when he going out there making expensive, lavish purchases like buying a BMW with suicide doors, then turning around and buying another damn work truck. I refuse to believe that. You running around here buying $1,200 wigs and all the rest of this bullshit. I don't buy that. Moving on. Thank you for your Cash App, boo. Thanks for keeping it fun for us. You're welcome, boo. Thank you so much for your Cash App. Thank you, babe. I don't know who he was in Africa with, LJ forever. I don't know all that, girl. All I look. The tea that I got was that he just came back from a trip to Africa and her ass won't invite it, and she ain't know nothing about it. But see, that's interesting. Not this. And it's no shade to the money management couple. I thought y'all was real cute. I was down for y'all. I ain't got no problems with y'all. But anyway, I'm just throwing that out there, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard that tea, but that's the latest. So I'm throwing it out. So, girl, we almost done. I just want y'all to know. So Destiny is having an event that all of the ladies were attending, and it was like a little business luncheon, I guess, where most of the other women were there, was entrepreneurs in their own right, or whatever the case may be, blah blah blah. And she unveiled her hype hair magazine cover to the folk around there, which is cute. I live for Destiny now. I like Destiny. But Destiny, I'm going to tell you what I didn't live for. And Melody, I'm about to throw your damn dusty ass pinky green wan ass in there too. It won't just because something is sheer and see-through, maybe ain't the color nude or peach or whatever it was, don't mean that it was cute. Destiny, I hate it. I hate it. Listen to me, Destiny. I hated what you showed up in. I hated it. All right? I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I can't think of no other word other than hate. I hated what you showed up in. And then Melody. Listen, I already felt like Destiny was up here giving us AAMU dancing diva tease, and that and that god awful outfit that she had here. But Melody, if she wanted to dance the divas, girl, I guess you wanted to banner hold this bitch because y'all both came in kind of in the same thing. The only difference is hers was pants and yours was a skirt, but I still hated it. All of that frilly shit, it was all up in everybody's way. Can't nobody lean in and hug you something without feathers being all in their face with the bullshit up here, and then you got feathers all that. I hated it. I hated it. And it is no shade, but I hated it. I did. I hated it. I don't know what I hated worse. Destiny's jumpsuit giving us dancing diva realness, or whether I hated yours with the skirt giving us the dancing diva banner girls tee. Like that's what you gave me, and I hated it. I hated it. I did. Like, girl, if you don't give Beyonce back her damn outfit, because I swear that's something Beyonce wore down to one of them damn tours that she used to do. Girl, get out of my face. Anyway, so Melody calls out Destiny about not calling her to be a sponsor, but she still gives her a check anyway and tells her don't let that happen again. Listen, Destiny, she took responsibility for it. She said, hey, listen, charge it to my head, not my heart. It was a lot of stuff going on, sis. I ain't mean to leave you out, but I appreciate you for going on ahead and give me that check anyway. Like I was down for that. I was down for that. Anywho, so then Letitia brings up not hearing back from Melody or Kimmy about the sponsoring of the Destiny race. And again, I thought y'all talked about that already. I don't know why Kimmy and Letitia is still trying to beat that shit over our heads. I thought y'all talked about that in the episode before last, when y'all went down to Melody's office or whatever, and y'all sat and talked about it. So I'm not understanding why y'all still bringing this shit up now, because at this point, girl, we don't care. We really don't. The Destiny race is over. Kimmy did say that she gave her a check. It may have been late, but she gave her one. So I'm still not understanding why this has to be such a big deal. I don't get it. So then in her confessionals, Letitia gonna say, Mel called her a whole side chick and she ain't had nothing to say, but you trying to come at me off of this situation when I didn't even bring you up. Now, you can't do wrong to somebody and tell them how mad to get, Letitia. At the end of the day, I was on your side too. I saw both sides, because from your side, it was, girl, it wasn't that big of a deal. I had a lot of stuff going on. I put it in the group chat. I didn't think it was going to cause all of this. And I understand it from Kimmy's point. Girl, you've been calling me, especially when it's dealing with money. So if you could have called me then, you should have called me now. I get both sides, but I really want y'all to get over it. I really do. I really want y'all to get over it, because at this point, y'all wearing me out. It don't matter. The Destiny race is over with. There shouldn't still be no hard feelings about Tisha putting you in a group text, and it shouldn't be no hard feelings about when she gave you the money. When the shit is over with. I hear you, Princess Henderson, but then Kimmy cleared it up and said Maurice gave you a check. And Tisha admitted, yeah, Maurice gave me a check. I mean, it was late, but he gave me one. So at the end of the day, there should not be no, I don't see where the argument has to be. And I don't see why we still have to talk about this. Girl, it came. Whether it was late or on time, it came. Shut up. Kimmy, she put you in the group chat. Shut up. Like, at this point, nobody cares. Anyway, so then Letitia and Tiffany go off the talk, and then Letitia was all up in Tiffany business, but I don't mind it, because Tiffany don't mind being in everybody else's business, giving unsolicited advice that nobody asks her or her stomach stapling husband for. So I won't all the way mad at Letitia for prying all up in her damn business. But is it me? Or is Tiffany a lot more bearable now that she's not trying to be so pressed for camera time and be so pressed for people to like her? I actually did not mind Tiffany this episode, because normally she gives the absolute most. In this episode, she wasn't too bad. Like, I honestly did not mind that she was there. You know? Like, I really honestly did not mind her being there, because she didn't give the usual that she normally would give, you know, being all up in everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell everybody else how to run their marriage. Trying to tell, you know, y'all need to take it, use us as an example. Well, y'all hoes ain't even been married a whole year. Or was y'all married a whole year? I don't know. But I was I'm kind of here for Tiffany, that she being normal, regular. I was kind of here for that. But Tiffany, Tiffany, you cheated. Tiffany, I will say this though, Tiffany, your story made no sense to me, because for you to consider cheating on somebody in high school, I don't consider that cheating. All right. I don't believe you though, Tiffany. I do believe that you cheated on your husband while y'all was married, probably because I believe what you said when you said you felt like you wanted more. That's believable. But girl, you cheated on your husband while y'all was still married, and he divorced your ass. And you know, now that you got a second chance at love, you're now trying to be as transparent as possible, and you found somebody else to do that with Lewis. Just tell the truth, Tiffany. Like this whole thing. Well, no, I only cheated on him when I was in high school. The one when we was married. Girl, shut up. All right, shut up. Like, anyway. So Kimmy wins a honeymoon trip. Shout out to Kimmy and her honeymoon trip. Not that she needed it, but shout out to Kimmy and her honeymoon trip, and shout out to Destiny for thinking of Kimmy in that manner. Like I thought it was a nice gesture, even though y'all still trying to run with this narrative that Destiny somehow want the hunch on her. I don't think Destiny want the hunch on Kimmy. I don't think Destiny want the hunch on Kimmy. I don't think that. I don't think that woman is a kitty clicker. I don't think that. I don't think it's Kimmy she won't. I'm gonna let that be. So the last thing that we down to talk about is Kimmy and Maurice meet down for dinner down to the hotel. And then he was saying how, you know, after listening to Dr. Francis and everything that Dr. Francis had to say, that he now sees and realized that he was putting too much time and effort into working and really won't put in no time or effort and into you know he you know and Kimmy and Monster and all of that, and you know he finally sees the error of his ways. He want to do better. He want to do better. He want to be better. Thank you for your cash app, boo. He want to do one. He want to do better. He want to be better and all that good stuff. And I was down for that. And he also gives her he also gives her a honeymoon. He gives her a honeymoon. And then she lets him know, well, shit, I got 2 trips now, child, because then that's when she let them know about all of that and blah, blah, blah. But girl, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Like I said, that was the whole episode in a nutshell. It won't none. It won't none. This, look, Carlos, look, the fact that you played us last Saturday with that tired ass filler episode to then want to come back and give us something just as tired as that other episode. I mean, at least it was a real episode. Beggars can't be choosers. At least it was a real episode. But what y'all got to say, girl? Because I ain't got nothing else. That was the whole episode. Yeah, I gave y'all the best that I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. That's it. Tisha pulled a Miss Wanda with Tiffany. I'm hollering. Yeah, but I was kind of on Letitia's side with that because you want everybody to be transparent with you, but we still don't know nothing about you, girl. The only thing we know about you was that you and him are so transparent. That's it. So I wasn't too upset about that. Right, T. She wants Maurice. That's really what I think. I'm gonna be real. Y'all keep saying that she wants Kimmy. Kimmy, that's what she wants you to think. And you foolish enough to fall for it. Because the whole time you thinking that she after you, she really after your damn man. Listen, look, I like Destiny, but Destiny is lonely. That bitch is lonely. She hurting, and she wants some loving. I'm just saying. I don't keep no lonely bitches around me or my damn man. You stay your lonely ass in the corner around there to your house. Don't bring your lonely ass around my man. So you can do what you want, Kimmy, but couldn't have been me. You did amazing. The fact that you got more than 20 minutes, the fact that you got more than 20 minutes out of this, I do want to talk about Letitia and Marceau nasty. Look, I'm not gonna give Letitia and Marceau too much about their bedroom because with the way that they shop, I mean, what do you expect somebody's bedroom to look like when both of them are shopaholics? Look, let me tell it, both of them damn near hoarders. I'm just gonna be real. He liked to hoard cards and women and secret babies, and she liked to hoard wigs, clothes, shoes, jewelry, stuff like that. That's really what I think. But I ain't about to get them too much. I'm damn sure not about, because my room ain't the cleanest either. So I ain't about to sit here and rag on them about their dirty, stinking, trifling ass room that they should have had cleaned up when they knew company was coming over. But that's neither here nor there. I still can't talk about their room because mine ain't the best. So I can't talk about their room. I'm going to clean my room tomorrow. Thank you, Boo Boo, for your Cash App. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If anybody else would like to donate, please feel free to do so, child. Y'all got time. Because we just gagging. I ain't got no more to review. The review over with. Because it won't that to the episode. That $1,200 wig she wore to that party was tied, girl. Well, she paid $1,200 for that tied ass wig, child. Like, for me, I'm sorry. I don't want to believe that about Marceau, but I do. And I feel like the both of them are trying their hardest to not have that be brought up on camera and not have that be brought up in conversation. But I really wish that y'all would stop doing that because y'all are boring me. This secret baby and this secret trip that you went on to Africa, that's interesting. That's something that would... Whatever, child. Tiffany was a little quiet this week. Yeah. I'm not mad at it. I'm glad she was. Dried, died, laid to the side, child. I think they would have stayed in that. I think they would have stayed in that townhouse too. It looked better than that dope house. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my thing. If y'all gonna get up here and say that y'all got money problems, I just don't see it. I don't see y'all having money problems. Them few little $1,200 wigs should not hurt y'all bank account, considering y'all out here building blacks and shit like that in office spaces, and he out here buying BMWs with suicide doors and buying new trucks and all of that, and y'all expect for me to believe that y'all are going through so many money problems? Nah, get out of my face, girl. No, y'all not. And again, y'all downgraded from that gorgeous townhouse to that damn trap house. Like, girl, that damn flop house. I know y'all fucking lying. Girl, I can afford that house on my salary as a damn nurse. Here it is, y'all on a reality TV show for the 3rd season. Y'all own 2 damn businesses, and y'all up here talking about money management problems. Get out of my face. Y'all selling chocolate in a bottle, all of the rest of this stuff that y'all are doing to make the money. But all of y'all kids are still young. Ain't none of them in high school. Ain't none of them in college. Like, girl, I guess. Tisha and Marceau are having something because they do not seem happy. And we know that Marceau, Lord, the comments moving fast. And we know that Marceau used that whole depression thing to cover up why he didn't do a vow renewal. I'm just saying. Y'all brought it up. I'm just saying. Tisha looks like the one keeping the marriage together. I agree. Not a trap house, a flop house. I said it. A homeless shelter. Child. Not they lying around there. Tisha just trying to save face. Yeah, but I really wish they wouldn't. Because it don't make y'all interesting. Like what y'all bringing us. And I love my Marceau. I know I love my Marceau. But that's not interesting. This secret baby, this secret trip to Africa, and these 5 women that you get, that's interesting. Let's talk about Tisha outfit when Marceau had them people that chow. You know what, Letitia? I really didn't mind the outfit because it's not as if Tisha, whatever. It's not as if Tisha has a bad body. She's not bad body built. She's thick, but she's not bad body built. I didn't necessarily mind the outfit. It was just, I don't know. I didn't mind it, but and it was in her age range. She's still young, and she do have a body for it. I mean, I ain't gonna rag on her too much, but Like, girl, you wore that to the store? I don't know, child. No, she don't have a bad body, but the outfit wasn't right for that time. You know what? That I will give you. But I mean, if we're believing what's going on here, she didn't know that they was there. If we're believing what they said, she didn't know that they was there. In her defense, and she did come back from the store. You know what I'm saying? So, Tisha, I'm gonna tell you this: you better be so glad I ain't your neighbor, cause y'all know I'm not above fucking my neighbor's husband. And let me tell you something: if Marceau ass lived next door to me, you wouldn't have to go looking for your man very far, girl. You wouldn't have to go looking for him very far. I'm just gonna leave it at that, because they ain't none of my business. But I'm just saying, you wouldn't have to go searching very far. You really wouldn't. You will know exactly where he at, because you my neighbor and you gonna know my name. And you know your man voice. So, you know, you ain't got to live very far, girl. I'm just saying, why he cheating on her anyway? I mean, what's one more person in the bed compared to the other 5 hoes that he done ran around here and been with, allegedly got one pregnant and allegedly took one to that secret trip to Africa? Now, personally, I would have been the one to have gone to Africa. Don't give me no baby. I don't want no baby. I ain't look. I was pregnant for 2 weeks. I ain't want no damn sharing. I got rid of that. Don't give me no baby. But you can't give me a secret trip to Africa. Now, I would have been on a trip to Africa. That would have been me. But don't give me no babies. I'm telling you, I was pregnant for 2 weeks, the most awful 2 weeks of my life. I couldn't sleep good. I couldn't hold nothing down. I couldn't smell chicken. I couldn't smell eggs. I couldn't do none of that. Everything I ate, I threw it up. It was just it was a lot. I was moody. I was tired all the time, and I was a college gen girl. Ain't nobody had no time for that. And I still had a life. I still had people I wanted to do, places I wanted to go, shit I wanted to see. And, you know, a baby just wasn't in the cards for me. So, you know what I'm saying? I prayed about it. And, you know, God was like, I mean, I get it. You know, I get it. I give you one. Everybody get one. You know what I'm saying? I give you one. You know, and I took that one. And you know what I did? I ain't never had unprotected sex no more. Every nigga that I was with from that point on, I bought my own condoms because I'm a lady. You understand what I'm saying? I don't wait or depend on these niggas to have condoms because I have my own. So, girl, don't judge me, judge a mammy. I knew I wasn't ready. Period. Well, ain't no shame in my game. He should have told her they was having company. I agree, but she said that he was getting her back for the surprise thing he had with Dr. Francis. And that I believe, because Marceau is petty enough to do something like that. Because if you paid attention, he tried to put all of the money burdens on her. And I said, Marceau, I mean, yeah, she bought wigs, she bought clothes, she bought jewelry. But again, nigga, you ran out here and bought a damn 2-seater BMW with suicide doors, another BMW, plus a new damn truck. So who's the one who's spending frivolously? And I believe what Letitia say when she say he wants to come down on me for spending money, but when he does it frivolously, it's okay because he makes it. I believe you when you say that, Letitia. I believe you when you say that. I believe you when you say that. You can't spend money frivolously, but because he go out and earn it, if he decides that he want to go out here and buy a brand new car, you can't say shit about it because he make the money. But God forbid you go out here and spend $1,200 on a wig. Now y'all got to have money managers because you just spend so much money. Ciao. That's why I love Marceau. That right there is why I love Marceau. I ain't gonna lie. That is the precise reason why I love Marceau. Because see, Marceau couldn't get over on a bitch like me. See, he can get over her because she's an AKA. But see, folk like me, Kimmy, you know what I'm saying? Us Delta girls, we ain't got no time for that. Other than Robin. Robin don't count. Dickless, that fuck nigga in the dress, she don't count. We do not claim Robin around here to the to the Deltas. We don't claim her. So you can't even add her in that. I'm sorry to hear the N word. I know it's a habit that's hard to break, but what, nigga? He is a nigga. And when I say he and nigga, I mean dickless. He is a nigga. What can you call a nigga but a nigga? He a nigga. I don't know what you want from me, sis. Don't get mad with me. Tell him stop being a nigga. I don't know what you want. Look. The shit that Marceau is doing to Tisha, that's nigga shit. The shit that Martell is doing to Melody, that's nigga shit. The shit that Melody is doing to Martell is nigga shit. There's no other way to call it but that. So if that hurts your feelings, honey, I'm sorry. You know? Excuse me. I don't know. But like I said, y'all, that's all I got. For me, I'm going to be real. For me, I kind of feel like Melody and Martell are going to be the ones to bring down the show. Because I'm over them constantly arguing, constantly fussing, constantly fighting, finding something to fight about. Martell can't leave. He wants to be right. Melody don't want to leave. She wants to be right, but still y'all want to make her out to be some damn victim or something. Like I said, she's a total victim of the cheating. She's a total victim of the cheating. Total victim of the cheating. Everything after that, like the antics that we saw down here to the first part of this thing, she's no longer a victim. She's not. And if it's not y'all, if some of y'all can't understand that, I'm very sorry for y'all. But if I can call out Martell, and I have, if I could call out Martell for all of the nonsense that he does to her, why can't I do the same thing when she does it? I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. It's not fair. I'm not gonna run down on Martell and it's all on Martell when this bitch is sitting here gaslighting, creating a story, and all of that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Like Melody knows exactly what she's gonna get when it comes from Martell. So the fact that she still stood out there and argued was dumb to me. Because I would have got my car and left. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. Argue with you for what, nigga? I'm not married to you no more. I'm not about to sit here and continue to argue with a nigga that I'm not married to, ain't fucking, ain't doing nothing. Well, I'm not about to argue with you. For what? Girl, go argue with Ariane. Don't argue with me. But whatever. I don't understand why we have to try to legitimize a word that our oppressors created to degrade us. It is just disappointing. I was so proud of Richard Pryor when he dedicated not to use it. I ain't got nothing to do with the oppressors. I ain't got nothing to do with Richard Pryor. They niggas. Okay? They niggas. Sorry. I mean, I hear what you're saying, sis, but to me, they niggas. And if the N-word offends you, boo, I don't want you to go nowhere. I want you to be here and do the roast and the gags and all of that. But if the N-word offends you, this might not be the channel for you, sir. Okay? This might not be the channel for you, sir. And I don't want you to go nowhere. I want you to enjoy the roast and the jokes and the toast and the gags. I don't want you to go nowhere. But if it means that much to you, boo, I can't do nothing for you. And you're right. You're right. The ancestors did use that to oppress us. But you know, the word nigga means ignorant. Is not what they doing ignorant? Just saying. And this bitch bath fan ain't for you. I'm hot, girl. I'm sweating. I've been sitting here drinking Bacardi. I'm sitting under these hot ass lights, and it's hot. All right. This bitch bath fan is not for you, D. It ain't for you. I'm hot. Okay. Because me and you just have a conversation. I ain't mad with you, sis. I ain't mad at your stance because you're absolutely right. I'm never going to be mad at you for your stance. You're right. But if you doing nigga shit, I ain't got no choice, but I ain't got no other choice or recourse but to call you that. No shade. You see how Martell needs chat. Thank you for your super chat, baby. If I was male, I would be like, don't argue with me. Argue with that. Argue with that practice test for your builder's license, Martell Hall. You ain't had no business saying that. Like, you ain't had no business saying that, but you absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You really are. Martell, how much work is you really out there, child, to let me tell you, you ain't nothing but a damn cement mixer. Because you sure ain't supposed to be out there building on nobody's houses without no damn builder's license. Martell, if you was just out there handing the people the bricks, just say that. If you was out there being the cement mixer, just say that. If you was out there being the water boy and going out getting the damn lunch for the people that's actually working who got builder's license, just say that. Ain't no big deal. Child. Child. I can't believe, like, even when she said, why are you trying to check on me or argue with me? I'm not your woman no more. I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing the same thing you did. That's another thing that pisses me off about Martell. Martell, if you really honestly had any type of proof that Melody was cheating on you, have cheated on you, or done whatever, where's the evidence, bruh? We had evidence of you cheating since season 1. We're now in season 3. Where's the evidence of Melody cheating on you? If you got it, produce it. Because that's your favorite line. I did the same thing you did to me. We got proof of what you did to Melody. Where is your proof, Martell? Child. You ran out there and had a whole damn baby by a peasant. And by your words, she's a peasant. So you're saying you knew she was a peasant, but you got that bitch pregnant any damn way. So what does that say about you, your character, and your dick? But yet she the cheater. She did the same thing to you. She ain't no victim. Well, in this, she ain't no victim, but she was definitely a victim when you was running out there, leaving her at home with them kids, leaving your family to go and lay up and get a peasant pregnant. I'm just saying, Martell. I'm just saying. You can't get mad at the facts. That's the facts. We got facts and proof of your infidelity. That baby is number one. But where is your facts and your proof about Melody cheating on you? I would love to see it. And if you could produce it, Martell, I'll apologize. I'll make a whole video doing nothing but apologizing to you, Martell, if you could produce some receipts that she was cheating on you. Because you love to say that, but I have yet to see anything. Does Martell know how weak he looks on this show? He can't pass a test. He can't pay his bills. He stole Melody's $17,000. He can't console his crying baby. He can't back close that thing. You better read, D. And see, D, that right there is what make him a nigga. You just answered your own question. That's nigga shit. Everything that you just listed, that's nigga shit. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree, and put a 2 in the chat if you disagree, because D just sat up here and read Martell ass down. But want to tell me not to call him a nigga. But you just read that nigga down, D. Child. You read him down to the ground, daughter. Every time I see Ariane online crying about getting bullied, girl. And he didn't even buy his kids Christmas presents. He didn't? He didn't buy his kids no Christmas presents. Ooh. Child. Girl, I done fucked around and been up here for an hour and 5 minutes. Never thought it was going to happen. Because this episode was tied. No, T, he couldn't afford it. Oh, well. Oh, well. If you can't afford your own 4 kids, I mean, how you going to go out here and make a 5th with the peasant? Ariana, I hope you ain't quit your job. I hope you still a noise around there, girl. But then again, somebody said they looked you up on the nurses registrar down there to Alabama, and they said they ain't found your name nowhere around there, daughter. I don't know that to be true, Ariana, because I don't care enough about you to go and find out. But that's what the people came around there and said. Okay? I could care less about you. I ain't going around searching whether you really a nurse still or not. But that's what the people came up under my comments and said. They've been saying that about you for a while, Ariana. I'm not saying. I don't know. I ain't seen it. I ain't go look either. But I love your reviews, T, and all your gags. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. She is CNA. I mean, technically, that's still a tech. I'm gonna tell y'all what I learned at Norfolk State and Hampton University, because that's where I finished out at. A nurse isn't just a RN or LPN. Like CNAs are considered nurses. Medical assistants are considered nurses. I mean, they are. So, but you got to be specific about what field you in. If you a medical assistant, just say that. If you a CNA, just say that. But if you out here calling yourself a nurse, I mean, that's very vague. I'm just going to be honest. But CNAs are considered nurses. They are. Medical assistants are considered nurses. They are. And of course, you got the LPNs and the RN. I'm RN. You know what I'm saying? But all of them are considered nurses in one form or fashion. So technically, she ain't lie. But thanks, T, for keeping us entertained in spite of this lackluster episode. Thank you, Evoking Emotions. She asked. I'm so weak at y'all. Technically, that's a nurse's assistant. I mean, I don't need to use the oppressor's obscene word. Let's call him an idiot, a narcissist, a misogynist, a punk. Black people who use the N-word appear ignorant, and white people who use it are racist. I hear you, D, but I can't make you no promises, child. I'm just gonna be real, D. I can't make you no promise, especially tomorrow. Cause y'all know what I call Robin. Okay. All right. I can't promise you that for tomorrow or Monday. I'm just gonna be real. She's a CNA and my best friend is an RN. That's disrespectful. I mean, listen, I'm just telling y'all what they told me around there to NSU and HIU. All right. I mean, I get it. If your best friend felt disrespected by that, it's totally understandable. But they ain't none of my business. Again, I say. I'm not going live tomorrow. Real Housewives of Potomac is always a pre-recorded review. I go live on Mondays at 11 o'clock on the second channel, Gags with T. So if y'all aren't subscribed to Gags with T, I suggest y'all go do that if y'all don't want to miss the live review of Real Housewives of Potomac on Monday. But the pre-recorded Real Housewives of Potomac is going to be here tomorrow, but it ain't going to be a live. The live is on Monday on Gags with T. Make sure y'all there. I thank you so much for even considering what I said about the N-word. So many people I talk about it hate me and get angry with me. Thinking, I ain't gonna get angry with you for what? That's how you feel. I'm not mad at that. A lot of folk feel the way you do. And a lot of folk feel the way I do. We just find a way to meet in the middle. That's all. I don't know why they mad at you for. A home health aide? Girl, I'm hollering. We keep things light around here, child. Hey, Julia, go ahead and do your homework, child. I'm about to get off here in a second. Because I don't have nothing else to give y'all. That's really all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Like I said, the episode was, yeah, it was an episode. It was an episode. Next week is the season finale. Now that looks like it's gonna be good. All right. Next week look like it's gonna be good. So I can't wait. You know, Martell around here crashing this one party and all that stuff. So I know it's gonna be good. And Melody and Destiny wound up getting into it again. So I think next week is gonna be a much better episode than what this was. Thanks, T, for being a nurse and an RN. That's great. I know what you do for the patients, child. I try. Melody better keep Martell on the show, though. Otherwise, she will be paying all of Martell's bills. You absolutely right, D. I just hope Tiffany's fashions are better if she comes back. I agree, because Tiffany, you been getting up here with the whole school mom, Sunday school teacher type of thing. I ain't feeling it. But y'all, that's really all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. As always, this has been fun, a lot of fun. I totally appreciate you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys so much for the few cash apps that I received. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. We got 140 likes. I totally appreciate that. And I ain't even have to beg y'all for the likes. So I like that. I love you guys. I love on you guys. This is always fun. Be on the lookout for Real Housewives of Potomac review tomorrow. It'll be out around about 9:30ish. And also be on. I already got the link on the second channel. All y'all got to do is click on the reminder so that y'all can have y'all reminders set for Monday morning, 11 o'clock for the last gag of the third part of the RHOP reunion. I think they said this I think this the episode that Nicki Minaj go come up there. I think. So and then speaking of which, and this ain't got nothing to do with this, but they said that she don't have 20 minutes. They said that she was up there for the whole time. I don't know. That's what my little informants told me, that she wasn't up there for just for the last 20 minutes of the show, that she was supposedly up there for the whole hour. I'm just saying what the people said. So we're gonna find out, child. We'll find out tomorrow. But that's it. That's all. Y'all have a great night. Until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.